everybody, and in today's video I have kind of like a big kind of collective makeup haul. Recently I was sent quite a lot of things from a couple of companies, and thank you so much to all the companies who sent me stuff. I'm so grateful, like thank you so much. So I have some makeup brushes, some contour palettes, highlighter palettes, eyeshadows, lip products, and like just like a ton of like different things from like every single category. So Iconic London actually sent me over a couple of things to try out. I've seen their brand like so much on Instagram and Facebook and stuff, and they have like so many amazing products. So they actually sent me out some of their brushes, and holy crap guys, these are like the most softest brushes that I've ever felt in my life. They pretty much came in a wee pouch like this, so it's a really nice little makeup bag as well. It'd be good for traveling, and it has like rose gold and stuff. It's so gorgeous. So pretty much I don't know if this is like a set or whether or not they just kind of threw all these in, or whether you can buy them individually or in a set. I'm not too sure, but it pretty much comes with like a tapered kind of brush. This brush is so good. I've actually already used this one for setting under my eyes and stuff, and it works amazingly. It also just comes with like a basic kind of shaped kind of blush brush, and these are actually so soft. Oh my god. And then it also comes with like an angled contour brush, like a flat top kabuki brush. I love these types of brushes. A huge fan brush, which I do not want to put makeup on because the bristles are like pure white and I don't want to like make them all dirty. Oh. And it also comes with this brush, and this would actually be quite good for like buffing in foundation and stuff. And again, the bristles are like pure white on this, so you'll really be able to see the makeup on this, but look how gorgeous these are. And also just like a flat foundation brush just for like packing on your foundation. And then it also came with this angled brush, which I already used today, which I've literally fallen in love with. This is probably one of my favourites in the collection. But how gorgeous is that? Like, thank you so much Iconic London. And I also have a couple more Iconic London stuff, but I'm going to go on to other brands and then go back to like Iconic London after. So, but yeah, thank you so much. So the next product is this highlighting palette from Sleek, and this is the Cleopatra Kiss highlighting palette. And whenever I seen this, I was like, oh my god, because I own like all of the other highlighting palettes from Sleek, and the one in Solstice is like the one that has like the kind of same colour, champagne poppin', and like a lavender colour. Holy crap, it's literally amazing. And these are definitely one of the best drugstore highlighters that I've ever tried out, because highlighters is kind of like a weird product in the drugstore, and I feel like whenever they come out with these, I was like, oh my god, thank god. But this one is like more of like a bronzy kind of palette, so it comes with 2 cream highlights and then 2 powders. Here is just a little close-up of what they look like, and these are so insanely pigmented. I actually have these 2 on my face today, the 2 powders. I'll do a few swatches to show you what they look like, but holy crap guys, these are actually amazing. So there's a swatch of both of the powders. As you can see, look how gorgeous in the highlighting they look like. Oh, so gorgeous. And then I'll do a swatch of the creams as well. They're like creamy products, but then whenever you kind of blend them in, they kind of go to like a powder. And then that is a swatch of both of the creamy highlighters as well. And then whenever you put these down as a base and then put your powder on top, it's like, wow, it's so intense, but it's gorgeous. Sleek also sent me over their Dip It eyeliner, and this is just pretty much like a liquid liner. I love liquid liners, especially ones with these kind of brushes on them. And this is so black, like look how black that is. So gorgeous, so I'm so excited to try this out as well. And then they also have a couple of more of their VIP lipsticks. I love these so much. These are definitely, again, one of the best kind of like lip products on the drugstore. They have so much of a variety of colours, and these ones are more kind of for their fall appropriate collection. Like these are more kind of darker colours. So there's this here one in Walk of Fame, which is kind of like a dark like red colour, and I really want to do a tutorial with like a red lipstick. Look how gorgeous that is. And then they also have this one, which is also one of my faves in Show Off, and this is kind of like a mauve, a dark mauve kind of purpley toned brown. Right there. And then they also have this one in the shade Attitude, which is like a dark vampy purple colour, and then that is that there one. And if you want to see what them 2 colours look like on my lips, I actually did film a tutorial for fall, and I will link it down below if you haven't checked it out. But it's like a really dark intense makeup look if you're interested, so I will leave it down below if you're interested. I also have a new mascara here, and I feel like I never ever talk about mascaras, because I either have zero makeup on and like nothing on my skin, or either I have eyelashes on, so I never really use mascara that much, as I would normally just gravitate towards anyone. Like I don't even care what it does for my lashes, so I don't really care whether or not a mascara is good or not, because it just pretty much just darkens my lashes to like blend them in with my falsies. But I recently got this one sent to me to try out, and this is the A Million Lashes Fatale mascara from L'Oreal. And I remember I used to love the Volume Million Lashes from L'Oreal like years ago, whenever I never wore false lashes. And I actually tried this one out today on its own before I applied my falsies, and it done such an amazing job. And I really love the brush on this one as well. That's what the applicator looks like. So it's one of those kind of silicone wands, and it gets really into your lashes and spreads them out, but gives them like a lot of volume and thickness, and makes them really black too. So I would totally recommend trying out this mascara if you haven't already. Oh my god guys, I also have these. I nearly forgot about these. Urban Decay had sent me these over, and I was so thankful grateful because I've been wanting to try these for like the longest time. These are the colour correcting fluids, and I have 3 of the shades here to show you. I have the green one, the peach one, and the lavender one. The peach one pretty much masks dark circles and spots, and I actually used it today in like the inner corner of my eyes just to kind of combat the darkness and the kind of blue tones around your eyes, and it worked amazingly. I love the Naked Skin concealer. Oh my god, it's like my favourite concealer ever. These are actually so good. They kind of have the same consistency as the Naked Skin concealers, only they're a little bit more thinner, but then I'm kind of glad because it means that your under eyes aren't going to look really cakey, because normally I apply my kind of colour correcting products first and then do a layer of concealer on top. So it means obviously because these are quite thin, it's like pretty much like an invisible layer of nothing on your skin. That is a wee swatch of the peach one there, and then I also have the green one, which is for reducing redness, and obviously if you have like acne scars or like discoloration or anything on your cheeks, the green one would work really well. Oh my god, that colour of green is so gorgeous. It's like a minty, like neon green. And then I also have the lavender one as well. I'm actually not too sure what the lavender colour would do, but I feel like this would also be good for quite brightening, like under your eyes and stuff. And that is a wee swatch of the lavender one right there. As you can see, they're all really highly pigmented, so they're obviously going to really colour correct really effectively. So yeah, I'm super excited to try these out as well. Gerard Cosmetics also sent me a few of their lip products. I love their lip products, especially their liquid lipsticks. They're so good. I love how they're so thin, so they feel so light on your lips as well. So I have a couple other colours. I have this one in Wine Down, and I haven't actually tried these shades out yet, so this is like my first time kind of looking at these. This is Wine Down. This is kind of like a dark, one of those kind of berry dark intense colours. Again, colours like this are gorgeous for the fall time. That's what Wine Down looks like. And then I also have this one in Strawberry Fields. Oh my god, this colour is so gorgeous. It's like a neon reddy pinky corally colour. Oh my god, that colour is so stunning. I feel like that would look so nice in summertime, but I'm sure like even you can wear it with pretty much whatever you want. And then I also have this one in Night Rider. So Night Rider is like a dark vampy purple. I love dark purple lips. Oh my god, it's so pigmented as well. That's what Night Rider looks like. And then I also have Madison Avenue, and this looks like a really nice kind of warm nude colour. It's kind of like a peachy nude. That's what that wee one looks like. And then finally I have their nude shade. I actually own a few of these already, so I'm not actually going to open this one, but that one is quite similar to the one that I've just shown you, only a little bit more paler and more on the pinky side. As I mentioned before, Iconic London did send me over a few other products as well, and whenever I seen this here in the mail, I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. And I have already actually tried these apart from one of the products, but I know that I'm gonna love it so much. So this here is actually their highlighting palette, and this is their highlighting palette in the shade Shimmer palette. And guys, look at this. I literally screamed whenever I opened this, and the texture and formula of these are so similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm just going to do a few swatches and show you what these are really like. So I'll just do a few swatches of this. Look how insanely pigmented that is, and they literally feel so creamy and buttery. Like look at that, guys. Wow. Then I'll just do these swatches here on my hand. So that's some swatches of the colours. Look how gorgeous they put. Look at that one. I feel like that would be an amazing eyeshadow, but on darker skin tones that would be a gorgeous highlight colour. Look how gorgeous they are. Wow, I'm so excited to try this out. Like I haven't stopped swatching it because it's literally so gorgeous. Okay, so Iconic London also sent me over their contour cream palette, and holy crap, I used this today for the very first time. Probably one of the best creamy contour palettes that I've ever tried. I have tried tons of them, and loads of them kind of are creamy at the start and then they kind of dry out, and then sometimes cream contour palettes like don't really blend that way on the skin. But these here are so insanely creamy, and they don't look waxy or oily or anything in your skin, and they were a dream to blend. Today I actually used a mix between these two shades here to create a creamy contour on my skin. I haven't tried the highlighting shades, but I've heard really good things about this palette, and I'm so excited to use it further because I feel like I'm going to be obsessing over this. So a few other products that I have are actually from Lush, and Lush is like one of my favourite shops in general. I love their bath bombs, their bubble bars, like pretty much everything in that shop I literally adore. And Lush actually sent me over a few things as well. They've kind of expanded their beauty line. They did have like a beauty line, but a product they sent me over was their bubblegum lip scrub. Oh my god, guys, like I've always used to see this in Lush and used to like adore it. Oh my god, the smell of this. Oh my god, if any of you guys have this, which I'm sure you do because it's such a like really popular product, how amazing does this smell? Like even whenever I got this in a mail, whenever I opened the package, like I could smell this from like a mile away. So I'm going to talk through some of their makeup products they have. So they've actually come out with like these little lipsticks. So these are their lipsticks, and I have one in Perspective and Just. So I have this one, and these are so gorgeous. They kind of just come in little narrow packages like this, and this one is in the shade Just. and this is like a really, it's kind of like a really warm orangey red kind of colour, and these are so pigmented as well, and they feel so creamy as well. So I'm so excited to try these out. I haven't actually tried them on my lips yet, but I have swatched them. And then I have this one in Perspective, which is like a really nice kind of mauve nude colour. I love colours like this. That's a wee swatch of that one right there. And then they also sent me over this, and this is like, I've literally no idea what this is. It pretty much just came in like a little box, so maybe this is just like a sample product, but it looks like a little kind of creamy block of something, kind of like a creamy bronzer, blush and highlight in one. So I'll just like swatch them. Yeah, I think it's like a creamy like blush kind of thing, but yeah, doesn't smell of anything. So I'm excited to see what this actually is, because I'm excited to try it out. And then whenever I opened the package, I was like, what the hell is this? And this is the Bamboozled lip stain, and this is literally like a piece of bamboo, like literally, like it's actually a real piece of bamboo, and then you open it up and then you have like this stain like in between. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll just do a wee swatch and show you. But it's so insanely pigmented. It's like a reddy kind of pinky kind of colour, but it's literally like a real piece of bamboo. Like I was so like excited whenever I seen this, because it's so random but like such an amazing like cool convention. It's so good. And then Makeup Geek sent me over a bunch of their new eyeshadows from their fall collection, and I actually used them today to create this makeup look. So again, I will leave the tutorial down below. So I pretty much came out with like a bunch of new foiled eyeshadows, and these are definitely one of my favourite all-time kind of finishes of eyeshadows from Makeup Geek, and in general, like they're so insanely pigmented. So I'll do swatches of a few of them. This one here is in the shade Limelight, and guys, I need to do a tutorial with this colour. It's like a pure lime colour, and look at my finger, it's like stained from that blush product. This colour, oh my god, they are so creamy and buttery. Like look at that colour. How gorgeous is that? And then they also have this one, which is in the shade Hype. There's a couple of them, but I'm not going to go through them all. And then they also have this really gorgeous purple in the shade Hype, and just look at that, look at the pigmentation of these. So that third one is Hype, and then I also have two new shades again, which I used on my lids today. And then they also came out with a bunch of just normal regular eyeshadows, like some really nice matte colours as well. And I love how like most of them are quite of like a warmy undertone, and I love warm undertone browns. I just feel like on my blue eyes they really kind of pop and just look so smoky and stuff. So again, thank you so much to Makeup Geek for sending me out their new shadows. I adore them as always, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. So guys, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about, because I thought I would just kind of gather a load of things together and just show you in a video. And if you guys want to see any product in particular in like a tutorial or a review, definitely comment down below and let me know, and I will do that for you. So guys, I love you all, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!